Farmers know farming is an art. Like life, we know it can be hard. And it can be surprising, too.
Morning. Yeah, right. Thanks for the like. Right, what are we up to today? We are up to the final days, like it says in the title, the final days before release of the Glennleathann map. It's back at Giants. All things have been sorted. It spawned me at the wrong farm, but hey ho. It spawned me at the wrong farm. We're down at the bottom farm. This is the place that I bought that thing to show you guys the constructible everything too. Because we put a sheep pennage in now. And then we took it out again. But we got enough money to do it, so before we actually do anything this morning, I'm not going to put another one in. I was going to put I was thinking about putting another one in and then fast forwarding it again and showing you it again, but I don't think I'm going to. What I will do though is I'll show you the first bit of it. So with the constructible everything on, you go to your constructibles and everything's constructible. We're just going to say we're going to do something small, 44,000. There you go. As you can see, it should be 44,000. The initial payment to put it down is 4,401. And then duration for the build is 2 months. So let's just say we want to put that.
Big Jim 006 would like you to say hi to them.
Hi, Jim. So yeah, we'll just say we want to put that down there, and then we'll come out. So now what we got is, because it's constructible everything, we've then got a bit of a building site, which
that
we can.
Shovel won't wear out if you actually use it, you know.
And we've got.
We'd have this finished by dinner.
Yeah, and we got his voice. But if we go into the build, so this shows you how active the build is. So it's an active status, build mode or automatic, material saving 0. I'm not going to do anything to it. In fact, I'm going to get rid of it in a second. Total payment so far 4,412. Labor costs 7,920 when it's finished. Total remaining costs 35,640, which is in 2 payments over the next 2 months. If I bring any of these to the build, by bringing any of these to the build, it will lessen the cost. So if you've got any planks, any roof plates, any cement, any planks, long planks, wood beams, prefab walls, bring them over and it will take off money off the thing. If you don't bring anything, it'll just cost you 17,000, whatever it says here, the base costs. And then after 2 months, you'll have a shed built. I'm actually going to get rid of that. Cancel project. Yeah, there we go. So that's gone. And I'm going to go to the main farm. Oh, I'm going to go to the main farm over here. I'm actually going to farm today. So contracts are going to be open and honest. And yeah, we're going to do that all day today. Why? Because, I don't know, I want to. And I just wanted an easy day. I mean, I know I said I was going to play Dune today. I don't think I have the brain capacity to play Dune. It requires a lot of thinking. And I don't think I've got the mental capacity to actually play that today. So we're gonna farm instead. Thank you for the like on YouTube, much appreciated. So let's get up a contract and let's go. Wrapping, holy shit, 22 grand. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that one just to kick off. And that one, here's that one. That was quite a kind of nice one. And well, I'll just do fucking all of them bollocks up. So we're gonna do a load of wrapping. I mean, it won't take long. This won't take long at all. Yeah, the fields look like really close together. What do we take? Fuck it, let's just take the Matsy, we're in it anyway. That's my trucking buttons, Matt, not the farming buttons. Right, let's go. Guys, you guys are awesome. Thank you for all the likes on YouTube. Much appreciate you. Appreciate you all. The guys that have got this map, you're very, very welcome to join. And we're listening to Mr. Mr. Badlick this morning on Simulator Radio. That's that. Let's find out where the closest wrapping contract is then. Okay, we've got one down the bottom. Down the bottom and down there. Two there. Off that farm. Okay, and then it's just above. Okay. So we'll go down and do this bottom one first. Off the last lane. Let's go. Hey buddy, how we doing? Like I say, I wasn't up to much this morning. I was supposed to. I did a viewer's choice yesterday when I was streaming, and everyone said they wanted to see Dune, but like I say, I don't really have the mental capacity to play Dune today. Might do it on Tuesday. Might do it on Tuesday. Cameron. I've managed to get my desk a little forward and my wheel stand a little forward as well. You won't notice it, but I will. It's only like, I don't know, half an inch or whatever it was. Not a lot. But morning, people's morning. How are we doing? Welcome to Sunday. Honestly thought Minute was going to be on, but then Music Man Luke messaged me awake going, Minute don't normally come on the day, and I was like, oh fuck, I gotta go up. I have no idea how to get in this field, by the way. I'm just hoping it's down this way. Yeah, it is. There we go, Superman bailing. Meow. Crap. Superman rapping. I could have trucked this morning as well, people. Music Man Likoff said, do you want to truck this morning? I've got my 4K camera ready, and I was like, you know what, mate? I don't truck twice in a week. Well, twice in a row. But guys, if you do want a request on exclamation /request, sorry. Is it / request? No, it's exclamation exclamation SR dash request followed by title and notice. Wow. Get those requests in the Music Man loop. Right, so the next two fields are down by the other farm, which I now can't sell for some reason. It won't let me sell it because I've changed some of the stuff down there, so it says I got to get rid of nearly all of it before I can sell it now. Minute is on with SR stream, I think. Well, Luke's on at the moment. Luke's on SR at the moment. I'm not sure how long he's booked. I know Minute said he was going to do a SR show, but unless they've spoken since kind of his stream yesterday. He's meant to be on 8 till 10. Well, maybe he is, mate. Well, that's definitely Luke. Alright, let's find a way into these two fields. Oh dear, Luke. Oh dear, Luke. He's got a toothache and he's covered himself in numbing gel. Once again, guys, morning, how we doing? one, do this one, that one, spin around, do that one, go through the hole. Oh shit, oh, I nearly popped that one out right out of the way. Go. Through the hole. Boosh. Overcook that one. There's a reason for that, reason for what I just did, and you'll soon see it right after I do this one. There we go. These are all in a line. There we go. That one goes into that one. That goes into that one. The laneway, the laneway here. Okay, cool. That the opening over there into that field through this one. Morning, how we doing? Good, good, mate. Good, good. Yeah, not too bad, not too bad. Just wasn't accomplishment as enough to play Doom, is what was the people said they wanted to see. But yeah. Yeah, I had a little vote yesterday about what people wanted to see, and people voted Dune. But I'm not wasn't quite awake to play that today. Oh, Cat, how we doing, buddy? Thank you for the disco. Appreciate you. Yeah, not too bad, bud. Not too bad. Now, one more field. So over this way up that lane.
Time fly when you enjoy yourself.
Morning, Bella. Guys and girls, it's Bella underscore 1978 underscore. She's part of the crew now, so make sure you get over and see her.
Tough section. trying to drive that.
Oh, what the fuck? Look at this guy, look at this guy. Splooshy sploosh. Splish splash. Y'all are trying to get in my bath. Whoa, wait, never mind. I didn't mean it like that.
Wait, what? We're trying to get in your bath? Wow, okay. Anybody want to dump in Bella's bath though? She's offering. Just saying. That one wasn't even on me. That was all you guys. Bella offering herself up in her bath. Yep. That shit just happened. Like the title says, guys, this is the final days of the playtesting for this particular map. It should be out on Mod Hub fairly soon. It's already been in and out of Giants a couple of times already, so they are, I don't know, not got very many mods to look through by the looks of things, because of how quick Roy's getting responses. And people are going, you guys might go, why are you on your thingy playthrough map, your challenge playthrough map? Because I want to be able to publicize this as much as possible, like as much as possible, before it's due out, and then we'll move on to the challenge map. And I want to do Roy solid when, you know, as he's trusted me with his maps or maps. And not move on to the next one before this one's out and you guys can play it. Morning. One thing that we found out, guys, is when you're playing somebody's map to test it, don't use some exaggerated pickups or speed. Because I believe when Minute tried it, he virtually broke it. And we're always like, what, are you using exaggerated speed and pickup? He went, yeah, it's like, no, don't do that. Alright, let's head back to the farm, let's collect those in, and then we'll choose the next contract. Unless there's more wrapping contracts showed up while I'm out with the wrapper. Oh, Minute's alive. Okay, so Luke kind of lied to me. Well, probably didn't even know, but... Yep. Anyways, I'm live now. I'm not switching off to switch back on. Minute's not on a Sunday. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay. So we got a couple more wrapping ones that we could do back in the same area that we was in, but we've actually gone up the top there now. Solid. We'll do something else. Let's do some harvesting for once, shall we? What's that? Corn harvest. Yeah, let's do a corn harvest. We haven't done a corn harvest for a little while. Let's accept that one. And we'll go back to the farm and get the using we flip, and yeah, we'll crack on. Oh, I had a coffee here somewhere. There we are. Oh, Wow. With this boat spot, all of us, wow. Oh, wow. Wow. And it people's wow. Just wow. Do you like how the clouds gathered that around it down here? Yeah, I do like that. What I do want to do, in fact, what I do want to do is just see if those bales are still on any of them fields. If they are, I'm going to have to delete them off. Because if I've got better contracts on, sometimes it does leave them on the fields. Where's the dirt track? I swear I need to put a sign here. But I know that's my turn. Oh. Oh. Thank you for your 55 streak, dude. Remember, guys, with the streaks, every kind of 50 you get, round 50 you get, if the giveaways from Stream Loots are on, if you are on 50, just say, if the giveaways are active, you will get 1 pack of Stream Loots cards absolutely free and gratis. If you're on anything after that, like say 100, 150, 200, you will get 2 packs. But only if the giveaways are active when you do your streaks. If they're not active when you do your streak, when you say, yeah, I'm streaking, and you get to that point where you should have a free pack, because the packs are active, you won't get any, unfortunately. That's the way I'm working it. It's easier for me and the rest of the mods to follow. So 50, 100, 150, 200, stuff like that. If the giveaways are active, you'll get a pack of Stream Loots cards, or 2 packs, depending on what number you're on. Bye. Morning, Minute. I only went live this morning because some dickhead said you weren't going to go live. The number you said it is currently on the radio. So. It could be a bun, it could be a bat, it could be a cob, it could be a fucking roll.
Bread cake, fucking baps. Baps
Right,
are
so-
simple. Every
Right,
time
so we're going up north, and then... Wow. But I know, mate. I know. Yeah, that'd be fun, mate. That'd be fucking hilarious if... I bet you wouldn't dare you to do it, Luke. Dare you to do it. Elevator music for 40 minutes. You'd get shot if you played that for 40 minutes. He really would get shot if he played that for 40 minutes. Shortcut. So we're going to take this up to the field, then we're going to grab the combine and grab the corn header and take that up the field as well. And yeah, we'll do a harvesting contract just for a change. So we're privileged this morning to have Music Man Luke on the radio. The exclamation SR dash request followed by Tartan Artist. He's going to be followed by Minute 9 Gaming, who will be live on Twitch while he's live on the radio. So you can go over and check him out. He's part of the ship, part of the crew, part of the stream team that I'm a part of. Yeah, please go over and check him out if you've got dual screens. There'll be a lot of yapping in minutes during the day because he's live on the radio. Except when he's concentrating trying to pick out music. If you see steam coming out of his ears, he's lost, but he's lost. Sorry, Minette. I'm in a piss-taking mood now that I've woken up a little bit. What I think I'm going to do, because I've got to bring the combine in this way as well, we'll just go up to the entrance and just pull past it, I think. Or we... Oh, the entrance is on the corner here. I think what I'll do is I'll pull up to the right and then back left. Or I'll back it down here. Or, I didn't see that bit of fucking ground there. Hold the line caller. We can just shove it in the hedge. There we go. What can I do? Right, combine. There we go. And what the oh. Right. Duh! Look round the fucking combine, Matt. You won't frighten yourself then thinking that the header's glitched out. What a twat. So this combine is obviously thingy for capacity. It's done by Obertana. Some of you that went to Llama a couple of years ago will know Obertana, some of you won't. She's a beautiful, beautiful human being, and I missed her about what a part of this mod the other day, and she was like, you know, I just remade certain products that came out originally with the Giants pack, and certain things we couldn't change, like the bit that I was sort of asking her about. It's just like, you know, we can't change nothing of it because it's a standard, it's a default version that we've sort of put extra capacities in. I'm like, yeah, okay. I was just wondering, you know, if there was anything you could do about it. If there's nothing you can do about it, then it's fine, absolutely fine. But I did say at the same time, you know, that the pack, I use it all the time for the water. Not necessarily this harvester, but I use it for the water bowser. You know, 200,000 litre water bowser. Is it me, or is this cab not quite lined up with the fucking thing? I thought combine cabs were kind of dead centre. This is off to the left a little bit by the looks of it. Don't matter. It's jiggle time. Do you know when this song was first on, was it The Voice or whatever it was on? Everyone thought, what the fuck? And yeah, now everybody loves it. It's so catchy. Wasn't The Voice, was it? It was the other one that Simon Cowell did. Guessing complaining about putting Chico on. Yeah, I'm afraid. Yeah, it's as he said, it's his show, his rules. Well, within reason, his show, his rules for what he puts on, except for the songs that aren't allowed, of course. Same as when Minute comes on, his show, his rules. It's up to him whether he plays your request to. Presenter's discretion. I mean, obviously, if they don't put your requests on at all, then obviously you kind of fall out of love for that presenter. But you know, so they'll do their best to get them on. But if they're with a lot of presenters, if your song doesn't fit what they're playing at the time, then you'll have to wait a bit so they can make it fit. I don't know, some of you are going to go, but it's radio. Surely everything fits because you make it fit. Well, no, not entirely. So basically, if you're playing dance, disco, you wouldn't necessarily put on a love song afterwards. Ruins the mood and tempo. There's only certain situations where you would do that, and that's like if you're playing a Total Request show and maybe you had an advert to put on, then that fits. But yeah, sometimes when I used to be on radio, sometimes I used to play like blocks of 3. So I'd do 3 dance, 3 club, 3 rock, 3 this, 3 easy listening, and then it kind of worked. And you gradually swap it around, play ads in between, do a talk transition in between. Yeah, it was good fun. It was good fun. And if anybody's listening for us, I would love to come back. Really would. Alright, so it's this far to my right, this field to my right that needs doing. And what we'll do is we'll just swap to the machine. I'm hoping it did that. Yeah, that's good. That doesn't do that. Swap back to the tool. And then when we get in the gate, we'll extract the tool. If I extract the tool here, it's about another 2 feet either side. So I won't be able to fit down the laneway. It's the reason why I like this particular tool with this harvester. There we go. So I mean, don't matter which way I do it either, because this thing's got enough capacity for the whole field anyways. I'm going to do it blind today. I'm not going to use GPS. Just going to back up a little bit more though. I've got hiccups from drinking that coffee. Everybody dance now. Tell you what I heard on TikTok the other day, and I'd love to hear the whole song, is a club version of a remix between the guys who do the club song Voices in My Head. So, you know, the one where it goes, the voices in my head goes, that one. And AC/DC's TNT. Fucking it sounded good. Oh. Matt, someone is sending abuse through SR from here? From here? Guys, if you are in my chat and you're also sending abuse to SR, please stop. You will you can get banned through your they're getting reported, so yeah, you will get IP banned. That's the way SR do it. Your IP gets banned, so the presenter won't even get any messages from you at all. So please stop it if you're in my chat. If you're not in my chat, then obviously you don't need to worry about it. How do you know they're in my chat, Luke? Have they said? They mention me, doesn't mean they're here. That's just presumption. And as we all know, presumption is the mother of all fuck-ups. The thing is, Luke, anybody that used to know me on the radio can mention my name. Doesn't necessarily mean they're in my stream. Yeah, just because they mention me in their message don't mean they're in here. And like I say, all I can do is put out the message telling them to stop, and I have done. I mean, it'd be pretty stupid of me to promote that, since I'm trying to get back with SR and trying to repair some bridges. Which is why I say, if you are in my stream and you are doing that, please stop. I don't think they are here, but, you know, just in case they are, please stop immediately. I can tell you now, if you are in my stream and we find out who you are, and I lose my chance to get back with SR, you will be permanently banned and never get back in here. Oh, okay, so it is somebody in my stream. Okay, yeah. So, if we find out who you are, you're going to be permanently banned. I can tell you that for nothing. Because that was somebody that was in my chat. So, if we find out who you are, you are going to be permanently banned from my channel. Because I'm not having that at all. Things like that will stop me getting back to SR. That was disgusting. You ought to take yourself and beat your own head against the wall for doing that. Because if you're trying to defend me, you are a complete knobhead. Absolutely a complete knobhead. Yeah, I get it now, Luke. Yeah, they were in my chat, and like I say, all I could do is apologise for what they said. Maybe, mate. Maybe. Like I say, at the moment, there's no proof of who it is. If I find out who you are, sending messages like that through to SR, you're going to be permanently banned from my channel. I don't give a shit. I mean, if Luke wasn't the person that he was, and maybe the management sees that message now that Luke's reported it, that could ruin my chance of getting back to SR. And yeah, if I find out who you are, you will be permanently banned from my channel. Absolutely, I don't give a shit who you are. I know, mate, but they were in my channel and they slated you for saying something. And like I say, doing it through the SR channels is disgraceful. Because like I say, I'm trying to get back to SR if I can. And that could have ruined my chance. That could have absolutely... I mean, say if, I don't know, Rick gets hold of it, sees it's the wrong way, that's totally destroyed my chances of getting back. So, Rick, if you're listening, or if you're in stream, check and see what I'd say out there. You may or may not be. I'm not responsible for that person, and I do apologise for them slating Luke in the request line. And if I find out who that person is live on my stream, they won't be in my streams anymore ever. I know, mate, but you know, you never know who's monitoring me. You know what I mean? You know, if they're thinking about letting me back, they're going to monitor for a little while. Thank you for the like over on YouTube, much appreciated, guys. I mean, I know quite a lot of people who it won't be. So I can narrow it down to people that I think it would be. But like I say, without proof, I can't do shit. Back to Larkin, no worries, Luke. Thank you, mate. There is proof they was in your, there was in the, yeah, but there's no proof, the SR side who sent the message, because they sent it anonymous. The only downside is reporting the message, I believe, blocks the IP address, not just the sender. I'm not entirely sure if that's what it is, but I believe. No, because they sent the message to Luke anonymously. All we really know is they were definitely in my stream because it was something that I said. And within like 2 minutes of Luke going live, that message was sent to him. So it was definitely somebody that was in here. And like I say, if I find out who you are, you're going to be banned from my streams for life. I don't care. Mr. JWB, morning. How you doing? Exactly, mate. You know, I know Wacky can be dirty and talk dirty because that's kind of who Wacky is. But I know Wacky would never send a message like that to something like that, you know? No, exactly. Don't need people who in the stream like that. I promote good feelings. You know I moan a bit. I curse. That's just who I am. But you know, I tell things straight. But I'm not having that. No fucking way. Like I said, if we find out who you are gone. You are so gone. And don't nobody go, it was me for fun if it wasn't you. So I can tell you now, if you say if it's me, you will be gone. But like I say, if anybody's from SR is watching or watch my stream back, do apologise for that message that went through the loop. Unfortunately, it's It may have been somebody from my stream, but I have no control. Okay, yeah, no worries. Look. Once again, guys, I do repeat my message, please. If you're that person sending messages to SR anonymously in my fucking name, stop it now. Absolutely stop it now. Like I say, if we find out who you are, you're going to be banned from my stream permanently. Because if you're trying to do it to be good to me, you are not. You are being super bad. Super bad. Because all they see, because you said you in my stream, that affects me because I'm not controlling you. The trouble is, I don't know who you are. So, you know, anybody going to man up on that one? Probably not, because it means me banning you from stream. Anyways, let's move on. It's a lovely day, isn't it? We're out doing some corn harvesting with my little combine with superpowers. Did people ever own up for being stupid? I mean, they probably would have done me if I didn't say that I was going to permanently ban them. They probably would have. Everybody would have went, it was me, just for a laugh. But like I say, after I warned somebody, if they owned up, I'd ban them. They probably won't. But like I say, over the coming weeks, if we find out who you are, you'll just be straight banned. So if you can't get my channel anymore, we find out who you are. They're bound to slip up at some point. Bound to slip up at some point. And then as soon as we find you out, you're gone. Don't care. Not having it. But anyway, let's change the conversation. This begin to be a moaning stream, and I don't want it to be a moaning stream. I was in good spirits this morning. I mean, a little tired, but I was in good spirits this morning. Not enough not enough brain power to fillet fucking Doom, which is why we're farming instead. Okay, no worries. Luke, if you speak to any of the managers, just let them know if they do ask you about it. Let them know I'm doing all I can to find out who they are. Because I'm not having it. I'm not having that shit. I can fuck things up for myself. I don't need you guys. Really. Anyways, let's change the subject. Let's get in there. Let's get in a better frame of mind. If you got time, Luke, can we have some really upbeat Phil Collins? Just to get us up a bit. Fucking. Like, you can wear my hat, or don't you lose my number or something. Oh, peoples. What's the weather like there? Thin clouds. Looks like it could be a good day once the clouds clear. 10 degrees at the moment. Says it's going to be a sunny day. So the temperature could climb like 15 degrees today. Easily. Hello, baby. Is it that time nearly? It is, isn't it? 8 minutes to go. Go and lie down. 8 minutes. You ain't got long. That's it. Go lie down. 8 minutes. Good girl. Right. We'll get this headland done, then we'll go up and down. Fishing weather. Well, I don't know. Yeah, I mean, it's at the moment perfect for fishing. It's bright and it's dry, but not so hot that the fish are going to be up in the water. They'll probably be about mid-level in the water today at the moment. Because believe it or not, some fish do go shallow to sunbathe. Weird, isn't it? But yeah, they do. I used to fish quite a lot for different things. In the end, I mainly fished for carp. So basically, I went to a fishery, set my rods up, had a day's fishing, and if I caught anything, I took a photograph of it and chucked it back. And people go, "Why?" Well, on the other tip of the scale, why not? Did you know carp are one of the brainiest fish out there? And that they can see the difference between different types of foods, and some people reckon they can see your hook and everything like that. So you have to disguise it and place it in a way and have it all fucking right before they take your bait. Thank you, dude. See you later, buddy. Sorry about the little rant earlier, guys, but I can't have that. Can't have that in my lives. No chance. It's really got me down, that one. Really got me down that somebody in here took it upon themselves to do that. I mean, guys, don't worry about my streaming. The streaming will still happen every day. You know, the radio lives, if I got back to radio, would happen either after or before. You know, they wouldn't. The lives wouldn't stop. You think you're going to lose me to that? And occasionally I'll do a live on the radio, like Minute's doing in a minute. I don't tend to do the lives for radio all the time. Why? Because I dual stream. I dual stream to YouTube, and if I do the radio, there's no point doing the YouTube thing because it's basically me and the music. So, and if there's no music, it's just me talking for 2 hours. You know what I mean? So it's kind of not worth doing it on YouTube. Don't think you guys on YouTube want to hear me rattling on for 2 hours. I mean, if you do, that's fine. I'll happily do it. It's just that you watch a screen that's not really doing much for 2 hours, and have me rabble on. Rabble on. So there you go, guys. It's not that I can't do it with GPS or without GPS. The in-game GPS just helps you to do it more efficient. Whereas, you know, I might be a line or two or it could have been a line or two, say, in this way, and that way I'm actually cutting more each time I pass. Whereas without GPS, you kind of got to allow maybe a line or two. Get everything. Morning, dude. How's it going? Fucking old man. You tried looking in the mirror, dude. Jeez. And by the way, Red, GG's to Scotland last night. I watched the replay. They played really well. Got a bonus win.
June. I remember you. What game is that? I remember you from Rainbow Six Siege. Am I right in saying that?
Didn't even watch it. I watched the replay this morning, dude. The highlights. I mean, you know, for us lot to watch our, you know, any of our teams, if they're live, it's going to be almost impossible unless you've got to stay up all night to watch them. I mean, the Scotland game, I think, kicked off at 3 AM this morning for us. No, nobody's going to do that for a football game. 3 AM. You'd have to be either a complete nutcase to watch a football game at 3 o'clock, or yeah. I mean, it's the World Cup, so we can talk about it, Mimi. But you know, I know a lot of you are going to go, it's football, blah, 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 but it's the World Cup. World Cup's allowed. It's once every 4 years. All I will say is, you know, if nobody wants any spoilers, 2 AM and my area was jumping with the fans. I bet, mate. I bet there was people up, but would I want to stay up at 3 o'clock, 2 o'clock, whenever the game started, which means you're not getting to bed till probably 4 or 5 AM in the morning? Fuck that. I'd rather have a good night's sleep and watch the fucking highlights. I know some people are going to go, you're not a proper fan. Fucking, I want my sleep. I'd prefer to have a decent night's kit, you know what I mean? And then I'll find out the result in the morning. I mean, Nick's got a jingle. To be honest, if that is minute, that was smooth. That was smooth, peeps. That was really smooth. You was in bed for work? Work? You working today, Red? Wow, I went really high pitched then. Working on a Saturday? Sunday? Sunday. What is it, Sunday? Sunday, yeah. They told your brain wasn't braining. That was minute. What a fucking good transition. Dude runs himself down, but he is really, really turning into an excellent presenter. Just a few little bits and bobs which he needs to polish off, but he really, really is a great presenter. Like I say, a few little bits and pieces he needs to polish, but other than that, he's super good. His choice of music's really good as well. Thank you for the like over on YouTube, much appreciated. I'm hoping end of the month I've saved up enough for the upgrades, and I hope the guy agrees on the price. And then, like in about a week in July, I should have a new motor and hopefully 2 new wheels. One's a Formula wheel, one's a round wheel.
this little wheel will go then to the wife. He's going to have my R5, and then we'll have a Thrustmaster T300 for sale. The downside of that is if you want that, it's going to be like £120, and you'll have to come and collect it. Collection will be from Devon. So Edward Gray, how you doing, boo? I could meet you somewhere, but not too far from me, unless you're going to pay for charging for me. So, like, if you wanted for me to go up to Gordano, it's going to cost you an extra 30 quid. And meet you at Gordano. I'll meet you at the local. I'll meet you at my local services for free, but I'm not going out the city unless you're paying the extra. It's a heavy piece of equipment too, so sending it would be like 50-60 quid. So just keep that in mind. And it might be kind of cheaper if you did want the upgrade to the T300 to come down and get it. I mean, if you got a really nice economical petrol car, you could probably get down and back for less than 30 quid. If you're like within 100 miles. And maybe going to go, yeah, I was your wheel. Yeah, according to Chaos, they lost it. Unless you've, well, I say they've lost it. They say they've lost it, but it's coming up delivered. So, Chaos ain't got a clue what's happening. It ain't here. Okay, mate. Yeah, he needs to get on to him about that then. Because at first they said they lost it, and then all of a sudden they said it came up delivered. So yeah, he needs to get on a bit about that then. Yeah. I know you would. I know you would. I know you would, love. You're not that sort of person. Right, one last bit. And then we'll see what else we got to do. Take that up to the delivery point. Guys, if anybody's got any contract cards that they want to play, this is your chance. Yes, same. Well, I say same. When I first met the wife, I was the occasional kind of white lie person. But since I've met the wife and her family really does believe in the truth, regardless of whether it hurts feelings. And I've sort of been molded, if you will, into the same sort of speak. So literally I'm the same now. Literally I'm the same now. And yeah. What contracts do I have? La 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 la. So contracts. So we got some wrapping, some cultivating, fertilizing. We got a fair few harvesting, hoeing, mowing,
ploughing, sowing, spraying. There's quite a few. Stone picking. That'd be kind of good for the farm, stone picking. Cultivating.
Big Jim 006 played. Cultivating contract next.
Okay. That's in the thing next.
Big Jim 006 played. Stone picking contract.
Okay, if we got time, Jim, you should just play the one card, dude. Just the one, mate, and then wait until I finish that and ask for the next one. Because this equipment's got to go back to the farm, and then I got to move on to the next one. And I still got to deliver off the corn. Once again, peoples, please, whoever you are in my stream, please stop sending SR messages. And this is serious now. If we ever find out who you are, you will be not only banned from my stream, but banned from every SOAG stream team member. I will make sure of it. Please stop doing it right this second. Because whoever you are, what you're doing is making me wish I didn't stream today. Really are. So you're not only ruining my stream, you're ruining the presenter streams as well. The presenter stuff as well. So fucking stop it now. Yes, Mimi. I can't help it. It's I'm frustrated that it's happening. And I got to keep putting disclaimers out there so the guys from SR don't think it's me. Or, you know, they can see that I'm actively trying to stop it. So every so often I got to keep talking about it. Yeah, mate, I know, but I still got to, if I'm told that they're still messaging the guys on SR, I still got to do the disclaimer to say, look, I am trying my very best to stop it, but obviously, if they're anonymous with the messages, I haven't got a clue who it is. Morning, Eric, how's it going, buddy? Morning. How's it going? Breakfast and tea? You having tea? Cup of Earl Grey? No, that's fucking horrible, mate. I wouldn't fucking have Earl Grey. Not if you fucking paid me to drink it. Do you know what I do with a cup of Earl Grey? I totally ruin it. I can't drink a cup of tea without putting milk and sugar in, and that's not the way you drink Earl Grey. I totally ruin it. Plus, I'm a coffee man in the morning. In general, is good. No, to be honest, mate, I'm partial to the occasional cup of tea, but it's got to be, I mean, proper tea. That's when I say proper tea, proper commoner's tea, like, I don't know, like Thai Fu or PG Tips or Yorkshire tea. Oh yeah, there. Yep, Yorkshire tea. It's got to be one of them. And then, to be honest, the way I take tea anyway, I just will not drink the tea. Yeah, because literally, I graze the cup with the tea bag, and yeah, I have a very kind of white tea that's basically milk. Am I using full screen mode? Borderless window, I think, with Farm Sim. None of that fruity shit. That's a European thing mainly, mate. The Europeans love fruity teas. When I used to be living in the Netherlands, yeah, they had boxes upon boxes in their supermarkets of fruity tea. Like fucking boxes of it. It was unreal. There we go. Let's jump in the other track there. And let's take this to the wherever it's got to go, and then that'll be that one done. Oh, it's 8 o'clock. Yeah, boy. Hang on. Here, dog. Hello, baby. Here. You taking it? Good girl. Very gentle. You only buy Yorkshire tea? No. Like I say, there's only like a few brands that if I am drinking tea that I will drink. And one of them's definitely not Earl Grey. Like I say, literally the way you're supposed to drink Earl Grey is no milk, no sugar. But yeah. I can't stand tea with no milk, no sugar. But I can't stand coffee without milk and sugar or cream and sugar. When I say cream and sugar, I only drink coffee with cream if it's proper percolated tea. And then cream with coffee's fucking lovely. And proper percolated coffee. And to be honest, I only really have proper coffee when I'm, say, visiting a mate in London. He makes it first all the time. Or if I'm over in Netherlands. You only drink green tea. Okay. Each to his own, mate. We're not going to slate you for that one. That's the wrong way, isn't it? If that's what you enjoy, mate, that's what you enjoy. But you know yourself, Jim, a lot of people near you or in the supermarkets, there's a lot of like fruit-based tea bags. So I think there's one like berries and something or other, which is quite nice. To Dragon Mister, morning. How you doing, dude? Wow, shout it at me. Morning. Cool. Glad to hear it, dude. You're at home now. Good, good. Didn't even know you were out. Did anyone know that Dragon Mist was out? I didn't know it was out. Okay, you're going back to see your mum soon. Okay, no worries. There are so many types of tea. Yeah, there are. And to be honest, normal European tea is normally shite. Sorry, but it is. It's just not strong enough. It's better to play with my PC. It's bigger screen. When you go see your mum, you're on your laptop or something, yeah. Cool. So we're on the way back to farm to pick the cultivator. Get this cultivating job done, and then Jim's got us doing stone picking as well. So yeah, we're good till about 9 o'clock on contracts, I think. Well, after we do the stone picking contract, guys, we'll ask for if anybody else wants to play a contract card. Like I say, please 1 card at a time. Say if I don't know, say if you chose a harvesting contract, just say, and it's like I don't know, it ends up being like a root crop. That could take me like 2 hours if it's on a big field. That's why I say 1 contract at a time. I mean. Yeah, I mean, you guys know that cultivating contracts won't take me long to sort out and do. Of course it won't. Yeah, okay. Oh. Once again, guys, if you struggle with reversing, remember some tractors have got hitches on the front, and you don't need to really go backward. If they have, you know, hitch onto the front and push them in, a lot easier. That's that. Use the hitch mod if you need to. No. On the skid steer, telehandler, all that, yeah, you can do it like that as well. Cultivator must be on the other side. There's a reason why I got that little thingy instead of the big one. The little one actually goes into the sheep shed. The big one doesn't. The big one's too big. Right, cultivating field 108. Where is 108? Where is 108? Is over. It's at the top. Right, it's at the top. Right over to the right hand side of the map. No, it's down the bottom of the map. It's down the bottom. Okay. Okay. Entrance to it is there. So it's down the bottom, up here, through that little lane there, and in. And then we're coming back for the stone picker and do the stone picking. The stone picking is kind of a must because, of course, I get to keep the stones, and I can put the stones into the farm production building, and in that way, it's kind of free line, you know. It's kind of free line. If you've got something like that. Also, I think we're going fairly close to the fields that we were doing the bale wrapping in. I haven't heard this in ages. I've got this whole album. Blue is the colour. Beautiful South. Looks like the stone picking contract is almost right opposite the main road where we come out of the farm to. But guys, if you do want to get a request into the studio, Minute 09 Gaming, exclamation SR dash request follow target and artist. The more requests you guys put in, the easier it is for the presenter. Really, I know. Trying to think of what else is on that album. Tattoo on that album. That's a great song. Another good album from Beautiful South is an album called Meow. It really is called Meow as well. We're going this way. This map is UK based. If you're wondering if the UK lanes are really like this, the answer is yes, they are. And I got to change my batteries. Don't play any sounds. I can't hear nothing for a couple of seconds. Like changing batteries in me hearing aids. Don't have hearing aids. Fucking twat start. I will be using GPS for this one. I can hear now. I can hear you now. Right, we're away. Now, ordinarily, guys, if this was one of my fields and I had to cultivate this,
Doggy Gamer 136 said knew you was old lol tut tut 79 this year.
Really, Dodgy? You gotta come back like that? Mm-hmm. You've not said anything for like 20 minutes and you come back with shit like that. Wow. Been lurking and watching from your telly? Okay. Guys and girls, Boss 79 80 41 coming in with a party too. Interesting, it doesn't show you what you were playing last. That's an interesting one. What is she playing? Because it doesn't say what you're playing on my bot. Lizard on a chair. Yes, before anybody asks, the Seagulls Field Goes mod, Field Goes thing is a mod, not in the game. If you want it, you have to download it. It's in Mod Hub, I believe. You might need to turn down the volume of the Seagulls. As default, they're on 200% volume. Boss 79 80 41, thank you very much for the follow, much appreciate you. I don't know if Boss has had the raid and run, but after the other day when we had that bot fucking asking us questions, I'm always curious now. Yeah, we really did. We had a bot in the other day asking me questions, and we only really found out that it was a bot when Mimi asked it a question and it didn't answer. So it was literally going on my responses. Weird, huh? The bots are getting cleverer. Yeah, there's a little bit of stuttering going on, guys, on my turns. Not sure what that's all about. It could be. I'll tell you what it could be. It could be because I'm now using the most recent set of graphics drivers. After AMD fixed their shit with Roadcraft. Yeah, you was testing it when you asking it questions, and it wasn't answering you, but it was reacting to me. Because I said to Zeno afterwards, that was a clever fucking bot, and he went, yeah. He said they're very rare, but they do happen, and I think we need to be aware of them as streamers, which is why I'm talking about it now. I'm not talking about it to publicize it. I'm talking about it so anybody else who's a streamer, yeah, you know, just be aware that there's some clever fucking bots out there. I mean, it was asked me, where am I from? Am I enjoying the game? This and that and the other, and it's like, what the fuck? Oh dear, I feel dizzy. Sit down, dude. Easy to trip them up? Yeah, just somebody else asks it a question. And if they don't answer, then obviously they're a bot. Or they're just fucking ignoring you, but hey. But more than likely they're a bot. Did he say he just played Creed? Because the SR bot said it was somber, back to friends. Yeah, minutes on the radio, dude. It's my app fucked. The SR bot, I'm right. Okay, mate. I was going to go, Creed? Really? Not what the bot's saying. It's fine. It's fine. I do not like this version. It's like a, I don't know, like a punk kind of rock. I don't know, I'm just old school when it comes to some tunes. I feel they shouldn't be fucked with. Just the way I feel about some songs. Go back, no worries, Mimi. Might be the field goals, you know. Since I updated my drivers, it might be the field goals that are sort of making it stutter. Because once they're out of the picture, it goes along smooth. And as soon as I turn around and see them all, it's like a little bit stuttery. But like I say, it might be just the cache, the shader cache filling up. Can I add more fan names to my Discord bio? I don't know. Can you? Need to see if I can fit Soag in there. Boss 798041, are you there, dude? Thank you very much for the raid. Tell you what, I saw a joystick thing the other day on somebody's TikTok. It looked fucking awesome, to be honest. It was massive. That's the only trouble is it was massive. I mean, literally, it had a stick that was kind of the same, no, a little bit higher than the farming stick from Thrustmaster, and it had a massive keyboard on top. It was about that big with about 12 buttons, 12, maybe more buttons on top. and it also had an armrest and also all kinds of stuff on it. And I know it was about that long, so it was about a good 1.5 foot long, and it clamped onto your fucking thing. It had buttons like there, and you know, buttons down the side there, and it, like I say, it had a joystick. It had a knob for looking around. It looked really good. The downside is it was just massive, absolutely massive. I'm guessing that Minute's feeling pretty heavy metalish. Last couple of songs, I gotta admit, I've never heard of them. I really haven't heard of them. Mind you, I'm not really big on heavy metal. I like a few artists, and that's about it. I'm really picky on my heavy metal, and literally it can't be like the I don't know, the bashing out the guitars and smacking the drums and screaming at the microphone kind of heavy metal. I hate that. That's horrible. Like thrash metal kind of heavy metal, I hate that. That's not music, that's noise. But the stuff like, I don't know, like light rock, like I say light rock. Yeah, no worries, no worries. I'm not surprised. They got a lot going on. Yeah. Like I say, I've tried to stop it if they're in chat, but without knowing who they are, I haven't got a clue, mate. I can't do nothing without proof. All we know is they're in my stream. I can do nothing without proof. I mean, like I say, if Cool Kid or somebody can go into their stuff and find out exactly who it is, then I can do something about it. Snowrunner tomorrow? We're going to try and do a bit of Snowrunner tomorrow if Kev's about. It all depends if Kev's about. Or if any of you want to join me on Snowrunner. iRacing will be Tuesday if... but first I got to decide on what races I want to do. What time? Normally if I'm doing Snowrunner, mate, it's normally about 1 o'clock in the afternoon. I'm on the last map. I've got like 10 or 12 missions to do, and that's about it. Perfect, mate. Thank you. I could do with finishing it because it's only something like 3 weeks to the new map. I could really do with finishing that map. Just, yeah, Snowrunner. The only definite streams, absolute definite streams, is possibly Snowrunner Monday and Roadcraft Friday. Everything else, I've not decided yet. The only thing I will say is Monday, of course, will be giveaway day. So while we're doing the Snowrunner stream, if you're here, you have a chance of winning a £10 Steam voucher. Would have been more, but yeah, very quiet month last month. Very quiet. Just about made the payment. And nothing from Streamloots. I mean, you guys bought some Streamloots last month, but yeah, not enough to make the payment over there either. And I know people hate it when I talk about the money situation, but you guys know I'm an open book. You know? You guys know I'm an open book when it comes to the money situation with Twitch. Everything that comes in goes back out into the stream. Whether it be for games, extra DLCs, upgrades to the equipment, subscriptions. You guys know that I put everything that I get back in the stream, giveaways, you know, it all goes back to the stream somehow. And it's all in aid of making a better quality stream that you guys want to come and see. I mean, occasionally hampered by a bit of lag, but, you know, this is just in-game kind of stuttering at the moment. I'm expecting it to slow down. I really am expecting it to slow down. Seems to be every time I make a turn and I see the seagulls. There you go. The more seagulls that come into frame, look, the more stuttery it gets. It may be that, it may not be that, you know what I mean? I'm just guessing at the minute. Nearly done. We can go do, well, to be honest, it's nearly break time, isn't it? 9 o'clock. So we'll get this field done. We'll go clean off the equipment and then we'll go have a quick bio break. That's it. Go back that way. Go back that way, out of the way. So yeah, we'll have a quick bio break. We'll make another coffee while we're gone. You guys will watch the clip screen because we've had nobody buy stream loops. Don't forget, guys, in the pin posts, in both red side and purple side, there is a link there to get 30% off if you spend more than €4. If you buy from the main pack, there's more than just one game in there. There's like 6 games in the main pack that you may get cards for. But of course, you can buy straight Farm Sim cards, or you can get straight Euro Truck cards. One thing new that's on Stream Loops, guys, is if you buy more than, I think it's 100 packs of cards in a certain amount of time, I get to make a new pack of cards for every 100 sold. And of course, if you guys use the, well, for the first time of buying some, if you use the 30% off and you bought packs of 20, it would only take 5 of you to get that 100. And then I can make another pack of cards. Well, what I would do is separate another very popular game into its own pack. So like the probably the Roadcraft SnowRunner cards, separate them out into their own pack. I didn't know that was a thing till I asked Farnborough Q. Because he's a partner, not an affiliate. I'm only an affiliate. Farnborough Q's a partner. He sort of let me know every so often if something's new, he'll get to read stuff properly and give me the heads up on it. Is what it is, Luke, mate. Is what it is, mate. Like I say, I've discredited it. I've tried to, you know, I've done all I can. Until we find out who exactly it is, there's nothing else I can do. But one truthful thing, guys, that I will say: if we find out who you are, and I'm offline, you will be banned before you even come back into the stream. Whoever did that. That's all I'm going to say. This is the last time I'm going to talk about it too. Unless it's still happening, then I need to make the disclaimer again. So when I finish this job, I was looking for the exit so I can put the tractor on there and then let it go back to the farm on its own. And you're going to go, what do you mean let it go back to the farm on its own? Well, I can do that. Right. Let's get this back to the track. And we'll put this on auto drive. And we'll get you on the clip screen. So it's that one. Click on that. Create job. Go to up here. Just go to there and there. Go. All right, you going? You're going. Okay, clip screen. I'll be back in 2. The next day. So what we're doing, guys, is just trying to spread our wings a bit and see how it... What the fuck? What the fuck happened? I was going to say see how it goes, but, you know, it goes F7. I don't know what the fuck happened now. I'd like a minute to go back to... Move it. Oh, you bastard. You bastard. I'm coming in. Oh, you can't... We don't normally do this, guys. We don't normally do this. Fucking asshole. Minute, did you flip?
Good idea.
It's not my trick, it's everybody's trick.
Oh, we're going to call it your trick. It's your stream.
Well, everybody knew about it.
No.
No.
Oh, shit, shit, shit. No, 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 don't sink, don't sink, don't sink. Oh, you bastard.
Oh, no.
Oh,
no.
the truck's over there as well.
Oh my gosh.
No, we're nowhere near you, buddy. We are
I know
nowhere
you're near me.
In the opposite direction to where your vehicle actually is.
I know, it's over there, I can see it.
Oh.
That's like, oh, it's further to the right. Bollocks, it's not.
Oh, dear.
Okay. Sure. No, I don't want that. Oh, cheers, bro. Hey, I'm trying to fill up my fucking fuel, you dickhead. You're lucky I'm your friend. If you were a nobody, you'd get booted now. Really would. Because that was annoying. At the bar, the next day, I couldn't even touch myself with any other part of myself. I'm your favorite deputy. Because I'll be hosting, you can still come join me. Clip by Farmer Trainer. There's a fucking name I haven't fucking heard for a little while. Oh, 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 oh. Brax is down. Brax is well down.
Oh, Brax.
This may look easy, guys, but it's only me. Morning, Tav. How you doing, buddy? Babe. Morning, dude. I was trying to say dude. Sorry, it just came out totally wrong. Oh shit. And do my thing. Whoa, Adrian! Jesus, man. High winds when you got long planks in your flatbed that goes over the roof. Lifting the front of the truck, lifting the front of the van up. Oh wow! Who stopped?
Oh, crash. Oh wow. Oh, Matt's in there.
I'm F7ing. That's what I am. There's no way I'm rescuing that.
He's in the mud.
Right, we're stopping at 45.
Who stopped? Somebody stopped dead. Can't get it any lower. Oh, go on. Yes. Right, if somebody can clip that, much appreciated. You sent me a message, Asa, didn't you? And I was farming, but because I was on GPS in the field, it kind of didn't matter. I could quickly pick up my phone, go, right, okay, yep, and I'm on again. And I'm not saying that again, just in case any of you fuckers want to clip that. Come on, no. Oh, wrong fucking winch, you prick. When you look that way, you're supposed to fucking winch that way, not fucking winch over that way. Fucking the trees were the same distance, you stupid. It's fine.
I know why he's going to sort it out later, chat. Because he's got nothing on his bottom half and he can't stand up.
He's got no legs, just like the people at Tesco.
That's possibly the answer.
No, he's literally just got his grubby white wife fronts. That's it.
Sorry, Tesco people.
I don't wear white on the bottom half, and B, I'd never wear white fronts. So hey, that's wrong twice.
You wait,
I like the way you said he's wrong twice.
He's...
Dildo. What?
Wow.
Ow! Bitch.
Did I miss that? Fuck.
No fucker clip it fast enough.
What's that? They got like a minute afterwards.
Yeah. He's like me. Kind of a lot has happened since then, you know? Thank you for the purple. Much appreciated. I give it up. Ooh, no. Saved it. It looked like I didn't for a minute, but I saved it. I'm a beast. Yeah, I know. I know. Mini's getting in with his nipples is getting a bit too much, isn't it? And Peach is saying, forget about the nipples. Don't forget
about the nipples. Yeah. So the next junction will send you towards Rome, and then we can go around the nipples.
Yeah, just do a bit of this with it. Ding, 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 bing, 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 ding, ding, ding. No, stop. Just put your hands down, mate. Naughty boy.
I don't even know what he was doing there. I really don't want to know.
We did it. Poor Matt, you've been double dutying today.
Yeah. Thought I'd warm it up a bit.
Red team win this one.
Ow, that hurt. I'm stuck.
Hang on. I'm going in the bush. I'm going in the big bad bush. And I don't know why I haven't crashed into a tree yet, but I haven't. Although I just rode over. Yeah, there's no that's fine, I'm 0 mile an hour, that's fine. Come on, past the junction before that stops, before it stops, before it stops, before it stops. Fuck off, bitch! We're not coming to Plymouth. We're not coming to Plymouth.
I'm just sitting there waiting. It's okay.
What? Who did that one?
Mimi.
Mimi.
So, next job site close by is if I turn left and come off at south. So added 3 minutes. 4. Holy fuck, that metal drop is so fucking loud.
Oh, so now I'm gonna finish before you.
Yep.
That's crazy.
Wow.
Oh man.
Cams gets to finish first.
Maybe.
Yeah,
It depends.
That's because a lot of the time I'm pulling him.
That's true. That's true, actually. That's true.
Ooh. Oh. Oh. Overwrites their save. Don't do that. You know, make sure you're in. Hi, Wolf. How you doing, mate? Fuck me. Hi, dickhead. Grumpy Tarpon. Okay, I'll be back. On for a little while. Hope you're had a chance to make coffee yourselves. It just flowed off the tongue there. No. Okay, hopefully you all enjoyed the clips. If anybody wants to, guys, if you say had the thingy to my clip screen, my clips, and you wanted to make me a preview message, so like, hi, my name's Mad Matt, this is what you can fucking see, la 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 la, and make an outro for it for say when none of the stream team is live and they auto thing, then yeah, feel free to do so. Even if on the end of it, you'd like put a little thing in the corner saying this was made by you. But yeah, feel free, as long as I don't have to pay for it. Anyways, next contract. So let's wash this and put it away. I did one ages back, but for some reason, I don't know, it got deleted. It wasn't crude or anything. It was just like a clip montage, and just me saying, hi, welcome to my stream, this is what I'm all about, la 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 la. You know, enjoy the show, come and see me when I'm live. Oh look, I'm still wearing Mimi's outfit. Yours needs updating. What, your clips thing and everything? Yeah, so does mine, mate. Yeah, so does mine. Mine needs real big updating. I mean, those clips were so long ago now. But yeah, could do with a revamp of the preview screen. Yeah, that didn't work, did it? I'm no good with video. I'm kind of good with sound, but I'm no good with video. Your best friend is yours. Nice. Normally, the person who would do mine is super busy at the moment. To be honest, he's probably not very happy with me because I've stopped using his dark screens because I wanted to change branding a little bit, which is Dark Star Simulation. Yeah, Minute's really good with video, isn't he? He's the one that did the before we changed branding with the VTC, he did the elongated advert, doesn't he? I keep forgetting Minute, but Minute's got a lot on. And I don't want to burden him with shit like that, you know. All right, 93. How did we get there? Okay, so is that down a bit or up a bit? Down a bit. So it's when we turn right, it's the second left. I'm sure there's most of them select that would do it. Yeah, but I need to find somebody that can do it like for free. Can't afford to pay for them to do it. It's just like, you know, I need to message Loopy at some point and find out how much she would charge for a bulk package of emotes, but I keep forgetting. You know, even if she makes so many and then I pay her and she makes so many another month and I pay her and I make so many another month and then I pay her until, like, things done, everything's done. I did do my own. Basically, I just copied and pasted them from somewhere else. Well, I say somewhere else. ChatGPT made mine. The current ones were made by ChatGPT. I don't know. To be honest, I don't know what direction to take the stream. You know, I don't know whether to make it more personal to me or something like that. You know what I mean? Because I don't know whether it does, but the looks of stuff like emotes and borders and shit, I think make a little bit of difference to kind of telling people who you are. I don't know how much of that's true, but hey. I think we'll do 4 headlands. Here we go. Here we go. My opinion, which is invalid. Your channel should be about you, nothing else. Yeah, that's why. But that's kind of what I was saying about maybe the emote should reflect me instead of the games I play. Because at the moment they reflect the games I play. I mean, it should anyway reflect the games you play because obviously some of them will be kind of, you know, go faster, this and that and the other. And, you know, you're dead or some shit. You know, if you're playing shooters. So some of them should, in a way, reflect the games you play. But the emotes kind of, yeah, like I say, all reflect. I know, I know. I don't, like I say, I don't know. I don't know where to take it. Temperature's really rising. Got the grates panel. Yeah, like I say, I don't know where to take it. I'm kind of lost at the moment. Oh, Roy, extra crop on 93, and the lines are kind of wrong. So Roy, if you're listening, oh, I see why. The line isn't totally straight, so it's grown crop on the outside of the field and the line's totally shite. You can just see, if I jump out the track there, you can just see the indent in the mud there. There's like a little triangle. Yeah. That's why the lines are on. Roy, check field 93 if you're going to watch this later on. I know it's been put in with Giants, but yeah, check field 93. GG's a minute. Which version of this is it? Oh, it's the Saturday's version. Do you know whose version of this, cover of this I like? This is a good one. There was a group out in the early 2000s. I think it was the early 2000s. Could have been the late 90s. Called the Handbaggers. They did a really good version of this. A little bit slower. They did a really good version of this. I just can't get enough. I just can't get enough. Don't forget, guys, if you want to help out a streamer, there's many ways you can do so. You can either sub to the channel. That would help out immensely. If you have Amazon Prime, that can be completely for free. Because on Amazon Prime, you get 1 free sub per month, but absolutely free and gratis. All you have to do to get that absolutely free is link your Amazon Prime to your Twitch account. And you get 1 sub per month, like I say, absolutely free and gratis. All you have to do is reactivate that when it comes up for renewal every month. But like I say, it's 1 sub and it's free. But that helps the streamer out immensely. There's also another way you can give bits to the channel, so you can buy bits directly off of Twitch, and you can give that way. You can use the tip link and give that way. There's a couple of tip links actually that there is. I mean, I've changed my tip link recently to the Lumia tip link, but there's also a tip link within Streamloots, so you can tip that way. I think the only difference between them is the tip link on Lumia I get straight away, and the tip link through Streamloots I get at the end of the month, or will be in the next month. Well, not the end of the month, but on the pay date for Streamloots. Also, you can go to thank you, Wacky, you're awesome, dude. That means giveaways are active for the rest of the week, so until Tuesday. Thank you, buddy. If you've got any contract cards, Wacky, wait until after I'd say that you can play one. Because if you play one without me saying, and I don't get to do it in stream, that's it, to go. That's my rules. Whether you pay for them, whether I give them to you, because I give so many away. If I've not said to play them and you play them.
W4 Key Gamer played. Full lock right for 10 seconds.
Okay. Dizzy yet? You dizzy yet? You dizzy? I'm a dick. Don't know. I think I'm dizzy. Yeah. What's that dark? That's what the cards are for, guys. The cards are to have fun with, and like I say, if you don't want to lose them, especially when you're playing contract cards, wait till I say play them, and only play one. Because if it's not there, you lose the card. Whoop. Rock your body right. Back streets back. Alright. Also, guys, don't forget to go over to the red side and hit the subscribe button. Also, hit the thumbs up button while you're there chatting the chat. Everything you do on YouTube really, really makes a whole heap of difference. Really does. Really. Do too many reallys, I think, but hey, it really does. Really. Kev, good morning, how we doing? I'll ask you now, Kev, you're going to be available tomorrow, 1 o'clock? No runner? Should be. Cool. Guys and girls, it'll be snowing at 1 o'clock tomorrow then.
W4 Key Gamer played. Disconnect any tool and drive for 10 seconds.
Okay. I gotta redo the GPS now, you dick. What a knob. Did you look at the picture I sent? Do you agree? Yeah, I mean, like you say, the flag looks like a Mexican flag. So yeah, the new map for SnowRunner does look like it's going to be Mexico. But what I will say, disclaimer, what I will say is that maybe they threw that flag in there as a bit of a thing.
Do it with all people that are moderate. 4 as well. Shit.
You know, did they throw that in there as a bit of a...
Checkpoint. Go on, I know you're going to get that one as well.
You know, is it going to be something sort of somewhere that when Mexico was on the romp, that they took over? I doubt if they'd done that, because that would really play havoc on the lightweights that are against that. But yeah, it looks like it might be Mexico next map, and like I say, we've got about 3 weeks to finish that map. But yeah, we may have Amusement Man Luke coming to join us tomorrow, if I do SnowRunner tomorrow. So we may have Amusement Man Luke coming to join, which will be absolutely fabuloso. Have a few more people in. I say a few more people. We normally get, obviously, me and Kev when we play it, when Kev's available. Brack sometimes will join without being in chat. He'll just straight join sometimes if he sees I'm on it. So I normally get like 3, but it'd be nice to have a full lot of people just beasting out what's left to do. And after that, it's a case of bringing in my trailers. So if we finish every mission, it's just a case of bringing in my trailers. Hi. Have your GPS thing? It's in game, dude. Whether you're on console or PC, it's in game. If you're on PC, you just press and hold the H. I don't know what the controller button is. But yeah, if you're on PC, you press and hold H. If you play, like I say, if you're playing on console, I don't know what the button is for it, but it's in game. In game, whether you're on console or PC. And yeah, I'm stone picking. I'm not planting. I don't know. My fields look like crap. This could help. Yeah. I mean, if you plant yourself, this will not only save you money, but obviously you'll get every bit of the field that you want to be planting in. It doesn't drive itself. Well, to be honest, dude, you can have it do it itself, because part of the auto drive feature GPS is that you can have the AI do it on most jobs. Not every job, just most jobs you can have it do it to. So if I press my job button, just to show you, you have 2 choices. This is the AI button, where the AI will drive itself and do the work for you, or you can have the steer assist and show the lines, and that's what I've got it on. Oh, there you go. PS controller, press and hold circle. So I'm guessing... where's the circle on a PS controller on the 4 buttons on the diamond? Is it left? B on Xbox. There you go. That's B on Xbox. Press and hold B on Xbox if you've not changed your buttons. To get that menu I was just in. Thank you, guys. So there is a very good reason why I'm collecting these stones. Not only is it a contract, but I get to keep the stones that I pick up. Why is that important? Because I'm going to take them back to my farm, put them in my farm productions, and the farm productions will then crush them up with a little bit of water, and I get free line. It's a way I can get free line. Is buying and selling cows worth doing? Yes and no. Yes, it is worth doing. It's time consuming. But if you buy them at a very young age and it's costing you virtually nothing to take care of said cows, and you wait to the optimum age to sell them, and you take them to the animal dealers yourself so that you don't get charged delivery cost, then yes, because you're feeding them basically for free from your own stock. You're making money off the slurry and manure if you're going to sell it. I use it for making fertilizer. But yeah, bees are free profit, but they're seasonal. They basically only make the honey during the summer, spring and summer, and autumn. They don't do fuck all during the winter. An animal that's easy to take care of, dude. An animal that's easy to take care of, that makes you lots of money and you barely have to do a thing. Sheep. Honestly, sheep. Sheep, you feed them grass. They're very easy to take care of. And the wool. You know, you make about 1,000 to 2,000 a pallet for wool. Chickens is another one. Feed them wheat. Just wait for the eggs to come out. Another pretty easy way of making money. Another easy way of making money is goats is also a good way. Any sort of plant greenhouse is also good because you only have to take it. A lot of them you only have to take water, and you get the stuff out. I bought this game a while back. Came to see how. You came to see how to play it. Oh, fuck me, don't watch me. Thanks for being an awesome chat, man. And guys, this is why I do it. This is why I stream. If people need the information that I know about, I'll let them know my honest opinion on stuff. The one thing that I would say don't do is horses. They're not that easy, not as easy as you think. Or pigs. Pigs aren't easy either. But yeah, easy things to take care of. Bees, chickens, cows are quite easy as long as you get all the stuff in for them. And sheep are very easy. Lettuce, oyster mushrooms are the best. Yes, they are. Yeah, lettuce is very good. If I do a greenhouse, literally that's all I do out of all my... I mean, you saw the farm out before. And literally I had 11 greenhouses all doing lettuce. Because they're like 2,000 a pallet. And every month I was getting 4 pallets out of each greenhouse. So that's a lot of profit. All oyster mushrooms are the same. Oyster mushrooms, you get basically the same amount of profit. It's about 2,000 a pallet. And you basically do fuck all. You just put the thing down, you give it some water every now and again, and you pay like, I think it's like £2, whatever currency you got it in, like £2, €2. A semester, so £2 a month. So you spend that £2 a month each greenhouse or each mushroom shed, and you get about £4 back each one. That's profit. And you, like I say, you basically do nothing. You take it water. Wow. That's literally it with a greenhouse or a mushroom shed. You take it water. Crazy Chris, good morning. How you doing, lady? Getting there? Good. You're on the mend. Mind you, you're a fucking soldier anyway. If somebody blew your leg off, you'd still fucking go to work. You sit there and how shitty your work's been. Yeah, I literally, if I could find somewhere else, I'd fuck them off. I mean, that's disgusting wanting you to go in when you're ill. That's not looking at. That's similar to fucking the company I used to work for. You're just a fucking number. You know, if you're not out there earning them pennies, they don't give a crap about you. You was off Tuesday. Well, yeah. Oh, yeah, that's the day you got sent home, wasn't it? They actually sent you home. And so they fucking should have done. To be honest, you shouldn't have even gone in. But I suppose they made you, so... Yeah. They shouldn't have even asked you to come in. That could have been a bug. That seriously did some damage. No? With the industry that you work in, that could have done some damage to other people. You know, you could have in a week they could have had half the people off. Really, really is not very good from. Must remember to let up on the corners, on the turns. We're over halfway, so we're getting there. In this field alone, guys, we've already picked up nearly 12,000 litres of stone, so this will make about 30,000 litres of lime. Free lime. Well, almost free lime. I'll have to pay the machine like £2 a turn or something to make it. Well, it's been a pretty eventful day today, guys. It really has. It's been an eventful day. We had we've been having fun in the fields. We've been having kind of fun with you guys. Shit, that's the wrong lane. We've had that idiot try to do shit, and then yeah. Yeah. Yeah, like I say, tomorrow, guys, Snow Runner, 1 o'clock. Like I say, hopefully Kev will be available. I'd say that. You guys know, it all depends whether a certain somebody can get out of bed. Some of you will know who I'm talking about. Some of you are going, huh? What? Yeah.
Hydrate, you bastard! Hydrate!
Will do, Kev. Thank you very much.
Hydrate, you bastard! Hydrate!
Good, buddy. Once again, Roy, if you're watching this and you missed the thing earlier, field 93 on the right-hand side of it has 2 little patches of other crops, and the GPS line isn't straight. Field 93. Sat eating the sausage, bacon and egg. Take the egg out, it'll be alright. So you'll be okay, so you're feeding your face, so you're gonna be quiet for a little bit, okay. Shit, wrong button. It's tea time for you. Really? Already? Thought you're in like Norway, you're only like an hour in front, dude. I have been playing a bit of Drumart Extended, guys. Like I say, once this map goes live, so I'm playing Glennleathann at the moment. Once this map goes live, I will move the stream over Lock, Stock and Barrel to the next promotion, which will be Drumart Extended. And then I'll have to get the map out and mods out to Kev and that once I'm able to get people in. Not able to yet. I need to buy some land and get 4 fields, and if I can let the first person in for that, get another vehicle. It's going to be a long start, same as it always is. On these long starts, guys, patience is the key. What I mean by that is don't get overawed with trying to spend too fast. That's the key when you do these 0 to 0 heavy challenges. Is you need whatever you've picked to start off with equipment wise, that's basically it until you can buy the new thing. And as you guys saw, if you guys were watching the stream the other day, I started off with buying a Macdon and some mowers, and we did some mowing. We've done quite a lot of mowing, to be honest, in the last few times we've been on that farm, not in stream. Yeah, we've done quite a lot on there. We've actually bought a bale wrapper now, and we've done a few bale wrapping contracts. So yeah. Right, that's that contract done and dusted. Let's head back to the farm and get rid of this. What time is it? 9:30. Right, if you would like to, there is time for another contract. That's not the button for it though. There is time for another contract if you have the cards for it. So we have bale wrapping, some fertilizing. We have some harvesting, hoeing, mowing, ploughing, sowing, spraying, some more stone picking, and some wood transport. One card only, please. Weeding, hoeing.
W4 Gamer played. Weeding / hoeing contract next.
So we're going to be hoeing because there's no weeding. Okay. How many was there? Was there 2? Top or bottom then? I think there was 2, wasn't there? Top or bottom? Wacky. My choice. Okay, cool. Sweet. No worries. We'll go empty this. We'll go stick our hoe on. And then, yeah. So like I say, 15,000. It's not your choice, Mimi. Wacky's choice. He played the card. He says it's my choice. You know the rules. Whoever plays the card gets the choice. But I don't give a shit if you say it's bottom. It's not your choice. Someone is making an Aussie map for... Someone is making an Aussie map for Europe. I saw on Pro Mods forums. Oh, for Euro Truck. Wow, you confused me then. I know the mods for ETS, the map mods. Mimi, don't. Do not spam, you will lose your hammer. I'm not in that sort of mood today. Don't encourage her. She's playing, guys. She knows. If the streamer says stop, it's gotta stop. You're really gonna test me on it, Mimi? Really? Yeah, that earlier's got me, mate, so, yeah, don't test me this morning. Right, let's go pick this contract. Let that one in. Hoeing. Just get on with it, Matt. Bottom one, please. Wow. Wow. Again, wasn't your choice. Ooh, way down there. Okay. I think I might need to put the front weight on this. Pick up the front weight. There we go. Got front weight on now. I did go bottom, but not because they told me to. It was because it was the one that was worth more money. I was going to go top one just to fucking make the man happy because I'm a cunt, but you know. Yeah, I'm still not in that great a mood after what happened happened about an hour ago. And I'm not going to talk about it. So you know, if you were here for it, you were here for it. If you weren't here for it, you know nothing. We need the dollar. Not so much in this one, Mimi. I mean, this one, if I get short of money, I could always create money. Get the paper mill out myself and create money, because it's only a thingy save. It's a relaxed save. See? Yep. I don't care. Don't care. But once again, guys, if you're just joining me, good morning, how are we doing? Hopefully you're all okay. Hopefully you're in better spirits than me. Oh, anyways. Good to be on the farm chilling this morning. I had an opportunity to go trucking with Luke. Really? Really? Wow. That really has to be made dearer. That's got to be made dearer, I think. Mimi, 5-minute timer, please. Because this one can't be extended. Thank you. You can kiss my ass. In the press of a button, mate. In the press of a button. Oh dear. That's it, minute. Just make a funny out of it and move on. That's the way it's done, dude. Make a joke out of the mistake and move on. What are we doing now? We are hoeing. So it's basically weeding, like weeds. So we're taking weeds out of the field. And if you see weeds in your own field, basically what it does when you de-weed it is it gives you more potential to have more crop at the end of your harvest. But I'm doing this to somebody else, so somebody else is paying me to take the weeds out of the field. Is it a shared server? At the moment, dude, it's kind of a private playthrough because I'm testing the map for a map modder. If you want a taste of what the what my buddy does, it's made by Cavalier Roy. He has several mods in Mod Hub, UK based maps. He only does UK based maps, so if you enjoy your UK based maps and you want to see what Cavalier Roy's like, please go in and try one of his maps out. All I will say is if you do try one of his maps out, guys, please make sure you go back in the Mod Hub if you enjoyed it and give it a star rating. So when you've downloaded it, you can go back in and it will say, do you want to rate the thing? And yeah, bro, have 850,000 and still doing odd jobs. Yeah. To be honest, if you're not working on your own farm, you should be doing jobs to keep the money rolling in so that you can get bigger and better things for your own farm. I mean, because you take it, if I buy a new say if I wanted a new tractor now, that's 200 grand just gone for a new tractor. Yeah, I get maybe 80 back for selling the old one, but you know, how much will this job cost? So the farmer's paying me 16,000 to de-weed his field. This is on medium economy, so on easy economy it would probably be 20,000. So on easy this would probably be about 20,000. I feel that the shit's still happening, guys, so once again, please, if you are the one sending messages into SR, like rude ones, please stop it, because you're using my name, and it's reflecting on me. So please stop your shit right now. Especially if you want me to be back on the radio anytime soon. How long would this job take? I don't know, 10 minutes? Yeah, but the hoeing doesn't take long, dude. Hoeing is one of those jobs where you could probably do 5. If you're on like a UK map, you could probably get 5 or 6 done in an hour. You could possibly make in an hour maybe 70 grand just by hoeing the field. Yeah. Oh yeah. 16 grand in 10 minutes is yeah. Like I say, it all depends. It really all depends on how efficient you are in doing it. Bro, found an infinite money glitch. Don't want to know. Money glitches and stuff, you guys know that are coming regularly. Money glitches and stuff take the fun out of the game. I don't want to take the fun out of the game. I want it to be hard. I want to earn the money. If I want an infinite money glitch, I can F12 money in. There's a mod on PC which you can give yourself money. So I don't need money glitches. So I don't need the money glitch. Yeah, I mean, nobody needs the money glitch. If you're on PC, you do not need a money glitch. What do you do in real life? I am a carer for my wife. I spend most of my day making sure my wife's okay. I started a base game map with no mods. Love it. Yeah. No, just get Matt to come do the board. Fuck off. What a cop. That's how we did it on the public server. Well, to be honest, it's like I say, dude. It's like I say, any work on the farm sim, if I have music and people to talk to, I will do anything and enjoy it. Or literally, I will do anything and enjoy it. I mean, on stream a few years back, I know I keep telling people this, we were on FS22. We were playing an old school map with some old school equipment. It took me 14 hours over 2 days to complete a root crop contract. I only got really help in the last hour and a half. But I had you guys to talk to, I had people in chat that was with us to talk to, and I enjoyed the whole time. I had simulator radio on the whole time, grooving out. It was good fun. If I had to take care of my wife for even 1 hour, I would be in heaven. She's okay. Okay, maybe less to say about that on them. My wife suffers from a whole heap of ailments. That's as far as I'm going. And literally most days she doesn't move, except to go to the toilet, which she's in excruciating pain with. Uh-huh. Yeah, it is what it is, mate. It is what it is. She lives how she needs to live, and I sort of support how she wants to live. So, you know, it's if she's having a good day and she can move around, I support, try and get her out and get her to move around and shit. But if she's having one of the days where her body's just in constant pain, she stays in bed. And I bring her everything. Just what it is. We don't want any. To be honest, guys, we don't want any sympathy from you. We really don't. But thank you. You know, we don't need your sympathy. Encouragement is better than sympathy. You know. When somebody's got that, you know, as many ailments as my wife has, encouragement when she is up and around is better than the sympathy. Oh, I'm sorry you can't move around. I'm sorry you can't do this. No, that's, you know, that just makes you feel even worse. Yeah, glad to see you. Glad you're up and around. You know, hopefully you can get up and around soon. That's a lot better. You know. And Kev knows what I mean. I mean, even though the ailments between my wife and Kev's wife are slightly different, it's sort of the same as well. Yeah, and definitely encouragement helps more than the sympathy. And like I say, anything to do with the stream stays with the stream. You know, if I make money from the stream, that stays in the stream. Yeah, but what's the secret, bro? Can you share some pointers on how communication? Do you know we have not had a serious argument ever? And I mean that. That's totally true. We've never had a serious argument ever. We've had discussions and they've got a little bit heated. We've never had a full-blown argument because we talk about everything. I mean, literally, if something's bugging one of us, we talk about it straight away. We don't let it build up. We talk about it. You know, any chance you can do this instead of doing this, and then we'll have a go at it. You know, if there's something going on that we're worried about, we tell the other one. Like, we talk about it, we get it sorted. There is no secrets. Exactly, dude. Exactly. And thank you for your first time chat. Never bottle it up. You know, which is why we say, guys, which is why we say, if you are having some mental problems, and if you have even one person that you can open up to, go and talk to them. You know, go and blurt out your heart, do whatever. You know, they may go, yeah, but they are listening and it will make you feel better. Go and speak to these people. And, you know, like I say, if they're willing to listen, say what you want. Literally get the whole thing out. Say what you want. Dozkiller, thank you very much for the follow, dude. That was how me and my wife, I'm guessing... yeah, how long have I been married for? Fuck me. I could have been to prison for murder for less years. 25 or so years, I think. Together for 27, 28 years. But Matt, you're speaking real advice. Yeah, mate. That's what I do, dude. That's exactly what I do. I give real support and real advice. And like I say, guys, if you're part of the community and you're really suffering and you want an ear to listen to you, there's lots of people in the community that would gladly open their DMs for you to rant. Hard to find streamers like that? We're full of them, dude. We are full of streamers like it. Exclamation team, guys, go and check out all the streamers on there. We are all kind of the same attitude. If somebody is in a mental, I don't know, disposition, just say, we open up our DMs and we go, look, don't suffer in silence, guys. Come in, fucking talk to us. There's 14 members on there. Yeah. Really, 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 please, you know, don't suffer in silence. Get it in the open. As some people like to say, a problem shared is a problem had. I think Bella is part of the stream team now. Yes, she is. Our newest member of the stream team. So basically, she's our tea girl. Yeah, Bella's the newbie. Like I say, she's basically our tea girl now. Long way to go for a cup of tea, though. I mean, fuck me. For me to go over there and have a cup of tea is like, I don't know, 10 hours flight. Yeah, that's a bit of a long way. The tea will be cold by the time I get there. Yeah, she's California. California. The money. I don't know the fucking words. She's in Cali, and you're in Alaska. Oh, you're almost as far away from her as I am, dude. You're almost as far away from her as I am. You pick on her about that as well, okay? Yeah, I mean we've got a lot of female streamers, guys, that we kind of treat as one of the lads because they're of that kind of mentality and they want to game for a laugh and shit. So we kind of treat them like one of the lads. So of course we got Bella, who's part of the stream team. Kiwi, Naughty Kiwi, she's part of the community. She's just like talking to one of the lads. Our very own Loopy Loza. You know, she's very much like one of the lads to speak to. You know, lots of Crazy Chris, who was in the stream earlier. When she's live, you can talk to her like you're talking to one of the lads. Stumbled on me by being watching. Nice, thank you. Nice to know that I'm kind of still out there. Thank you. Mimi's kind of one of the lads as well. Mimi's fucking disgusting when she talks in chat. Jesus. Yeah, right. You're the angel with the broken halo. It's like, is this a halo or is this a hula hoop? No, I'm the angel who has her halo held up above her horns. Yep, that's the one. But I am a fucking delight. You are. You're good fun to have around. You know, when you're dealing with your, you know, when you stop feeling sorry for yourself when you're dealing with your very own demons, yeah, it's a fucking good thing. You come out of your shell and you have a great laugh. Fuck you! Guys, that's the end of Minute 09 Gaming on the radio. So that's the request line over and done with. Right. Okay. So there's a reason why that front mower's there, guys. Every so often, I mean, not since I've been using the Mac on to cut the grass, but every so often the mower used to miss a little bit, so I'd have to go up and cut it with that one. Weird, I know, but hey, it was happening. Anyway, peoples, anybody got any more cards to play? We got time for maybe one more if it's a long one. Jim's like, yeah, I got shitloads of cards. I just bought fucking. I got loads of. Wacky's got loads as well because he bought a 10 pack from the farm pack. Okay, so let's complete that one. So bale wrapping, fertilizing, harvesting, hoeing, mowing, more stone picking. Sweet.
006 played. Stone picking contract.
Okay. I will play mine if you do stone picking. Well, you can do another one if you want. I'll do the 2 at once. That'll give me probably enough to do to virtually the end of stream. One more stone picking I can do. Like I say, the 2 stone picking will probably and you know be enough to the end of stream. Bollocks! I didn't even pick it up. What a twat! I pressed the button for it as well. Shit. What you say? What? Why you say? Why you say? I said if you want to play your stone picking card, you can. I'll do both, and that'll probably end the stream quite nicely. Morning, Gavin. Hopefully you've included yourself in that sentence. I know it's not quite a sentence, it's 2 words. But hey. Madness, how we doing? Maybe. Well, don't forget your dress, dude. It's rock removal though, but yeah, there is no rock removal on here, so yeah, I think we decided that if you choose to play that one, then it's stone picking. So if you want to get rid of that card, Mimi, you can, and I'll just do stone picking instead, which will be the second build, because there is no rock removal on this map. Same as there is no rock removal on the next map either. Okay, that's the other one.
Mimi played. Rock removal contract next.
I think that was the SOB which we said about. Okay, so 2 stone picking. So we got 1 in behind here. So we turn left second, we turn right second left, and then the next field is just along. So yep, okay. Groovy. And that should basically lead us to the end of the stream. Don't worry about the AI people walking across the road. We won't hit them. We'll just drive right to them. It's fine. And breathe. Yeah, I take it you stayed to the end of minute show to make sure that he kept calm. Yeah. GG's to minute though, guys. GG's to minute. Great show. One tiny mistake, which was he cut the song off a little bit too quick, and he covered it with a joke, which is what we all do. So yeah, fucking GG's to him. I know, mate. I know. Kind of why I like having as many windows as I have. Like, oh, Irizar. Shit. New presenter. Guys. Isaac Star. Brand new presenter. Please go in, give him some requests, make him feel like he's part of the SR team. Like I say, he's a brand new presenter. Don't terrorize him. Luke, is it me or is his picture tiny? On the app, it's coming up really tiny. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's what it is then. I was like, what? Windy's is the same, okay. Never mind then, we won't make a big deal out of that one. I'm not sure what Isaac's libraries like being a new presenter, but I suppose you could test it by putting in your requests. It's huge, is it? Okay. Luke's had a look. Ah, okay. I only said hi in the chat earlier, and all of a sudden somebody put me straight away, "When are you coming back?" I was like, well, I can't talk about it, dude. That Jordan keeps asking, I'm like, I can't talk about it, dude. Even if I wanted to, I can't talk about it. Ben's the same. Ben, every time I come in, sometimes Ben will go, "When are you coming back?" I'm like, oh, I can't talk about it. I think they missed their morning DJs. Yeah, I know, mate. I know. It's up to the SR management, and you know, I respect their decision. You know, I you know, they were a bit pissed off with the way I left, but you know, I was a bit pissed off the same way. Like I say, I'm not going to talk about go into that too much. And I understand that. You know, understand what the problem is. Oh. Ah, okay. I don't know whether that was a song. I only listen to just 1% now. Well, hopefully you listen to 2 Minute in Music Man Luke. The Saint is also very good. We're just finding out what Isaac's like. Hensy's very good. Hazy's very good. If you're up late at night on a weekend, RJ's off the chain. Saturdays with Cool Kid is a great show. There's lots of good presenters with SR, guys. It's just catching them when they're live. If you like your old school stuff, Thursdays with Music Man Luke is a throwback show. It's a great show. When he's not sleeping or playing Euro Truck. Luke's like, shut up, yeah. Sorry, Luke. Did Isaac do that show after your show Thursday? I fell asleep. I went to bed. He was so worried about that show. Yeah. He was so worried about the show, and he was like, I don't know whether anybody's going to stay or stuff like that. I went, look, you're going right after one of the most popular shows of the week. There will be people there. You will get a shit ton of requests, and you will basically have to think about nothing. And he went, I hope so. And I was like, trust me, going after Luke is fucking the easiest time you'll have for thinking about your show and what to play. You won't have time to think. Because I know how busy your show is, because I've done it myself and you weren't available. And I've done a Friday, so a Friday's super busy. You know, I did what did I do that Friday? That Saint one around. Oh, I did a warm-up to the clubs, didn't I? I did that 90s club show. Turned into 2 hours of club music because everyone was requesting club stuff. mind you, I was shortening a lot of songs where I was like playing a minute and fading it and mixing in. Playing their songs for like a minute and a half and then mixing in. What did I come back to? Not a lot. You come back to me bigging up the SR presenters. That's what you've come back to. Guys and girls, Plinko is now active till Tuesday. So when Mimi feels like it, Mimi can do a Extreme Loops drop on Plinko. Unfortunately, that one doesn't count because we didn't say. This one's not for Stream Loops. Just saying. What's Plinko? It's you do exclamation Plinko, dude, and your caricature bounces down the screen. If it lands on the star, you're a winner. But if we say it's the Stream Loops cards, if you land on the star, you also get a pack of Stream Loops cards to play while I'm playing a game. You get the opportunity to play that card and maybe mess me up while I'm doing my thing. Doing my thing. But this one's just for shits and giggles, so for nothing. Okay. Mimi, fuck it, reset it. Let's do one for Stream Loops cards. Fuck it. Yeah, guys, to get the Stream Loops pack, you will have to make an account. So, yeah, follow that link over to Stream Loops, make an account. Because otherwise, playing for a Stream Loops pack will be no good, wouldn't it? If you're not going to count. Just saying. That's it. Wait for it to disappear. Hey, hey, hey. Great show, Minute. Great show, dude. I know what was happening during the show. Great show. Can you reset as well, please? Just stop shouting. Fuck off, Babs. I'm not shouting. Ready, steady, go! Exclamation Plinko. This one's for Stream Loops packs, guys. Yeah, I know what was going on during the live as well. And like I've put a thing into SR saying, look, if we can figure out who that dude is, I'll straight ban him or her. So we got a couple of people in, Big Jim and Minute. Robbed. Yeah. So Mimi will shoot them over to you guys. She's got permissions over there to shoot packs over. What's the pay for this job? This particular field, 66, is 16 grand, and the smaller field, which is just down the road, is nearly 8 grand. So say 30 grand for the two fields, and I get to keep all the stones. So it's really worth a heck of a lot more to me than the money. You only get one Plinko chance per game, and we only do the Stream Loops giveaway for the one drop per randomized hour. What do you use the lime for? You use the lime to spread on fields, and it puts nutrients into the mud, gives you better yield. So basically what I do to reset a field, guys, this is the way I do it. Some people don't do it, some people do it. So if it's my own field, and say if I've just harvested that said field, what I will do is mulch it or plough it, depending on what it needs. Mulch it or plough it, depending on what it needs. Then you lime it, cultivate it, fertilise it, plant it, field roll it, done. And then if you've got like precision farming on, and say 2 months in it needs some more fertilizer, you go and fertilize it again, depending what fertilizer you use, because if you've used like slurry or something, it would probably run out like 2 months in. Thank you for the disco. Yeah, we're back up to 1,902 people following, guys. Don't forget, if we get to 2K, we'll be doing a marathon stream using the Stream Loops timer. And we've also got a lot of time to use up the gift sub reduction as well. So we'll reduce that at the same time. Give you guys a lot of chance to do. How do you enter the Stream Loops? How do you enter the Stream Loops? What do you mean by that? How do you enter it to use the Stream Loops cards? How do you basically it's a sort of entity on its own, which you use through their website. If you have cards to play, you'll go to their website, go to your streamers page that you're watching at the time, and it will show you all the cards you have available. You can then play one at a time in their streams, and it will show on the stream page what you've played. It may speak to the streamer as well, telling them what they got to do for it. And it's just a way of you guys interacting with the streamer, maybe messing him up, maybe giving him stuff that he wants to happen. Like, some people, they have that if you give them a certain card, you give them money, so they F12 money in as part of their goodness cards. I tend to not to have a lot of goodness cards. I tend to have kind of a lot of bad cards. Why? Because it gets you more involved, because you guys kind of like to see the streamer suffer rather than...
Mahikamimi played. Farm sim hands up for 30 seconds.
There you go. I got to hold my hands up for 30 seconds while I'm moving along, so I'll probably hit the hedge before I have to stop. There's another card from Big Jim. There's jump scare cards, there's meme cards, there's game cards which should, like I say, tell me to do stuff in game.
Nice.
There's, when I'm doing the marathons, there's timer cards that adds time to the timer. There's lots of different things you can do, and the idea is that not only do I give cards away, but you guys go in and use my code and buy them, and I make a little bit of revenue that way with them as well. And that way I can put more into the stream and buy other games and upgrade and do better giveaways and stuff like that. Like I say, everything that I make during stream goes back into stream in some sort of fashion. Whether it be for giveaways, for game DLCs, equipment to make the stream look and sound better. It all goes back into stream some way or another. I do not use any of the money from stream for my personal use. Nothing goes into my personal day-to-day. And there's a giveaway tomorrow, guys. There will be a giveaway tomorrow. Yeah, it makes it more fun and interactive. Exactly, Mimi. Exactly. Except when you guys go ham on, when I'm playing SnowRunner and you guys go ham on unloading and offloading and unloading and offloading. That became fucking stressful. Go back and watch the pod. I was stressed right out that day. Literally 4 times in a row as soon as I got going. Please unpack and offload again. Fuck off. Oh yeah, I fucking loved it with logs, mate. Fucking loved it. Absolutely. No. Them logs were a fucking pain in the ass. I offloaded them 5 times in one stream. Fuck off. Where's Isaac from? Sounds like kind of somewhere Western Europe. When I say Western Europe, maybe is he from Norway? Doesn't sound Norwegian. I mean, his mic's a little low, but he doesn't sound Norwegian. He sounds like, I don't know, if I had to guess, you know, he sounds kind of like Dutch, Belgium, sort of Germany area. Yeah, remember guys, it's SnowRunner tomorrow. If you've got any SnowRunner cards to play, that's where we'll be, 1 o'clock tomorrow. Hopefully Music Man Luke will be joining us. If he's awake. You may have 1 or 2 SnowRunner cards. Oh, cheers, Cat. Hold the line, let me check. I expect a few of you have got like SnowRunner cards, Dune Awakening cards. I was supposed to be playing a day, but my mind just wasn't in it this morning. When I woke up and Luke said that Minute wouldn't be on, I was like, do you know what? I just haven't got the brain power to do fucking Dunes today. So I chose farming because it's an easy one. Damn, I have a shed load. Don't forget, Mimi, some of those SnowRunner cards are just roadcraft. No, I won't. I've never obeyed a single person in my life. Well, except the wife. Happy wife, happy life, dude. Farming is a chill game to play. It is, mate. Excuse me, I can read. Can you? Can you? GG's, mate. I'm taking the piss. Do you know what? Do you know what? I would love to do a dual stream map with Minute. I really would. I think we'd make a great team. You can lip read as well. I can lip read. Not them lips. Dirty bastard. Yes, I am.
What a cunt.
Maybe. I mean, yeah, like I say, I would love to dual stream farming with Minute. The only downside is for him is I wouldn't want as many mods as he uses. We'd have to cut it down in like half compared to what he uses. But you never know, guys. It might be a thing. It might be a thing. You was farming with guns last night. Nice. So Guns has fixed his Xbox then. Mind you, it was a heat problem. I think he got it. I think he said yesterday he opened it up and cleaned it out. Yeah, he's a little bit quiet, Luke. Music's at good volume. Yeah, messed me up with stream rates. Thank you, very kind of you. That was brilliant last time, man. Yeah. Guns is a good guy. Guns is a good guy. He's been playing a lot of Forza lately. He's way ahead of me in Forza Horizon 6. To be honest, to be very honest, I'm getting very bored already with Forza Horizon 6. I've basically done virtually everything on the map. I've got like a couple of more things to do, and then I've completed the map. And then it's just basically online racing and seasonals that I got to do. And if I have a team to do the seasonals, you know, you can complete the seasonals in like an hour. And I think, my personal opinion now, I think they should make it more like Forza Horizon 4, where it basically took you all week to figure out the harder stuff to do with the seasonals. I mean, literally, in Forza Horizon 4, the seasonal race used to take you like 4 days to figure out a suitable tune to be able to compete. The AIs were like on a very, very high level, but it was a team race. So if you were picked with a load of randoms against the AI team, it was you against them. The downside with that is normally a lot of the people that you get picked to do the race with race themselves, not for the race, which is kind of stupid. But it is what it is. You know, he has drove with him as well on that. Yeah, he's really good. I only have the food jobs left to finish. Oh, yeah, they're fun. Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah, the deliveries, the fast food deliveries. Yeah, they're fun. I enjoyed them, to be fair. Raku, yeah, that's it. Yeah, they were fun to do. The drift jobs, I like the drift stories. But to be honest, the drift stories were very, very easy for me. But I know a few of our guys struggled with them because they didn't know how to drift. And drifting is kind of like one of them things you just have to feel. I can explain how to drift until I'm blue in the face, but unless you kind of get the feel for it, you'll be lost. The only thing I will say is, if you are going to start trying to drift on the game, get yourself a drift car. Get yourself an automatic drift car. It's got a tune on it already that can drift, and just play with it. Literally, just just play with it. You will not learn otherwise. A lot of it is when I'm drifting, I'm literally, accelerating, handbraking, front braking, depending what the car needs at a certain time. So like if I'm already in a drift and I want to extend that drift longer, I will press the handbrake a couple of times, just like go handbrake, and that will allow the car just to drift sideways longer. If I want it to slow down and turn into the corner a bit more while I'm drifting, I will press the front brake to make it kind of grip itself and pull in. So I will front brake. I will front brake. It's only taps on the front brake, so I will tap, and then and then I will hit the throttle to bring the back end round. And like I say, a lot of the drifting is you just got to feel your way with it. Crazy, good morning. How we doing, dude? Yeah, a lot of it is very much feel your way with it. And like I say, one way I will say, if you do want to learn how to drift on Forza Horizon 6, is start with a proper drift car. Not something that looks like it can drift. Use a proper one with a proper tune, and then it'll be a lot easier. A lot easier. Doing okay, thank you for now. PC has had a new fresh install and everything? All right. Okay. Did you have problems? Normally, you only do a fresh install if you've had problems. Like if there's a problem that can't be resolved, like a Windows problem that can't be resolved unless you do a clean reinstall. That's normally the only reason why you would do a clean reinstall. Or kind of like Kiwi had, Naughty Kiwi updated a system, and she had to buy a load of other stuff, but it was still using some of the drivers for the old gear, because the people that she bought it off, it was a pre-built, and they locked the equipment to each other. They literally locked the equipment to each other, so the RAM was locked, and couldn't be unlocked. The motherboard was locked. Yeah, they locked every fucking thing. It's stupid. PPC was running slow, had a few problems, so I thought I'd do fresh install Windows. Yeah, it's always a good idea, mate. I mean, same with anybody that's having, say, their PC may be running slow, and it shouldn't be running slow. Not that, you know, your PC's running slow because of it's old. But if your PC's running old and it shouldn't be, a clean reinstall of Windows and all your drivers might be the way to go. If you change your motherboard, then have to do a fresh install of Windows in. Oh, Roy. Now that you're here, build. Oh fuck, what was it? 96. 96, I think it was. It's got stuff growing on the edge, unless mine just hasn't reset and you've already done it. I think it was 96. Was it 96, peeps? Hold the line, I'll tell you. You might have already done this one. Yeah, this was it. This one. I think it was this one. I did the stone picking on. It was over here, wasn't it? No, not over there. It was over here. I tell you what it looks like. It looks like, was it 93? Oh, yeah, this one. Yeah, you can see it there, look. So see where the white bits are, Roy, in 93? It looks like it's ploughed in extra so that the GPS lines are weird. Okay, check it and fixed if needed. Yeah. Yeah, it's cotton. The extra crop's cotton. I just stone picked and I went, what the fuck's that? It's in 2 spots. I tell you what it looks like, Roy. It looks like, I don't know if you ploughed this first, but I mean, that bit's okay, but it's just got this little bit here, which it messes up the GPS. And there's a bit down here where it juts in as well. Looks like it's been hit with the plough or something. I've not ploughed this field. I don't think I have anyway. But yeah, if you could check it, that'd be great. Lovely. Thank you. And guys, like I say, this map should be out sooner rather than later. It's been back to Giants, I think, twice now. So yeah, this map will be out for you to play on PC and console, guys. Yeah, it'll be out for console players too. All Roy's maps are PC and console made. So yeah, check out Cavalier Roy in the mod hub. And like I say, don't forget to go back after you look at the map, give it a star rating. It's free and gratis to pick it up. You just got to go back in the mod hub. It will say down on the bottom line, rate it, and you just click on it and it's a star rating. That's it. Please go back and do so. It helps so much with the modders. Gets to know how many times it's kind of been downloaded and enjoyed. Or maybe not enjoyed if you've not given it a very good star rating. But Roy's the kind of modder who will take constructive criticism very well. I mean, look, he's taking it from me now. That's little bits, I might be wrong. But that's kind of my job as a tester. My tester is to note things that are wrong and let him know about it. And like I say, guys, this may be, depending when it comes out on Mod Hub, this may be the last time you see me playing this map. Because as soon as it goes live, I'll be switching to the challenge map. Not at all. My head, and I'm screaming, how dare you? He's joking, guys. He's joking. What a cunt. How dare you find problems with my map? Plus, Roy likes to ram. Yeah, Roy likes to destroy me on Rekba when I'm playing it. Roy's really fucking good at Rekba. Really fucking good. Sometimes you'll catch him playing, I think it's on a Wednesday night or a Thursday night with Bly. And sometimes you'll catch him on his YouTube channel live in himself. Which means he's already put in chat. I'm almost ready to buy that piece of land on the next map. Almost ready. I've done a shitload of contracts to try and fucking get there too. Literally grass cutting. Oh, I found a the used equipment yard had a wrapper, so I bought a wrapper. So I've literally been cutting grass, wrapping bows, cutting grass, wrapping bows, cutting grass, wrapping bows. But yeah, I'm almost ready to buy that bit of land off to one side, start building my contracting empire, shall we say. I will have a few fields because I want to get people involved. And the first person I can get in will be after 4 fields, that's the rules. And then every 6 fields after that. And I have to put down a little cottage room. That's part of the rules as well. You want to read up on the rules, guys, in the about section below if you're on PC. That's what the rules are. Damned if you don't. Nice, I'm going to have over 20,000 litres of stones to go in the farm productions. That would be some free line. Thank you for going over onto the YouTube channel and hitting that like button. That's 10 today. GG's, peoples. G fucking G's. Well, damned if you don't, damned if you don't. Got it. Let's just skip a lane, make this faster. Make this faster, I don't have to take my foot off the throttle then. As you can see, I've not got the capacity on this thing tuned up as much as I could have it. I mean, I could have it on like 2 million if I really wanted to, but no, that's a bit too much. Oh, hello. I could have had it on 2 million. Damned if you do. But guys, we are about 15 minutes away from the end of the stream. Unfortunately, don't forget to join me tomorrow 1 PM UK time for some SnowRunner. There might be space for 1 or 2 people, so there'll be me, Kev. It's a 4-person game. We are on the last map at the moment. I say at the moment because one's due out in a couple of weeks time. We think it's Mexico, judging by the picture that that Sabres put out. But saying that, I am about 15 to 20 missions away from being at the end of the map before. If you don't have the DLC, don't panic. You can still come and play the game with me, even if you've got the base game. I do have my game on crossplay as well, so even if you're on console, you can come and play. All I will say is, guys, if you don't have a very good connection, and you start lagging the game out, I will have to say, look, you're lagging the game out, dude, love you, bye. That doesn't mean you can't come and play if you're across the world from me. Just make sure that you kind of have a good connection. Doesn't have to be great, just has to be good and not lag us out while we're playing. Because a lag could be that I fall over and lose my load or some shit, you know what I mean? And we don't want that to happen. Or some other shit might happen, like you guys coming in may not be able to deliver your load off because you lag out. Field 39 was reported at some point and was fixed. Okay, so it's I'm using the new update. Why wasn't my... Has it got to be a new save for that to work? I thought I put in a new save. I thought I put in a new save and just dragged my stuff across. I must have dragged something across that I shouldn't have done. I must have copied a folder across that I shouldn't have done. I swear this is a brand new save. Yeah, it probably was me. I mean, like I say, Roy's been trying to teach me how to save my save, but start a new save kind of a thing. And yeah, so it would require a brand new save for that. And I'm guessing you can't copy the folders over for fields and stuff. You still call it a new save. Most likely drag the fruit density file across. Is that what it was? Was it fruit density? Okay. Yeah, that stores all the crop data. Okay, yeah. So, not if it requires a new save, not fruit density. Must remember that. Must remember that. I'm learning. I'm learning. I might do that in a minute. When I go offline in a minute. We'll make the save and then we'll create a new one. Then copy all the save folders. Set fruit density into that other folder. And apparently that should fix my problem. I don't have any clue where I'm going. I really have no clue where I'm going. I've just gone up this way and I've gone, yeah, is that the way out? I am super lost. I really am lost. Is there another way out of that field there? No? Okay, don't go in there. I've just been yapping and, yeah. Learning new things equals fun. Well, maybe. When I fuck them up. And I go, Roy, there's something wrong. Can you fix it? And you go, oh, just give me the fucking save folder, you prick. That happens. That happens. Blah, blah, blah. Hey, Cams. Hey, Cams. You know what I should do? I should look at the map. I should really look at the map. I can't be bothered, though. We love you, Cams. Yeah, we like Cams. Cams is a beautiful person. It was funny the other day, Cams, that I'd mentioned your name in Simulator Radio because somebody sort of went, oh, I live in Ontario. And I went, oh, I think Cams lives in Ontario. And he went, oh, you know Cams as well? I went, yeah, Mr. Chameleons with a shitload of Zs on the end. He went, oh, I don't know that Cams. I went, oh, okay. Imposter. I don't know who this other person was, but you know, yeah, apparently somebody on Simulator Radio, you know, when they mentioned he lived in Ontario, went, "Oh, Cams lives in Ontario," and they went, "Oh, I think I know Cams," and I was like, "Oh, okay." I went, "Do you know Chameleon? His full name's Chameleons in Discord." No, they went, "Oh no, I don't know him." I was like, "Okay, whatever." There you go, some lovely lime. That'll be in a month's time. Lovely lime. Okay, let's put this away, guys, and then it'll be time to raid out, won't it? We've not got time to do any more jobs. We'll take in that job. You're gonna have to send me a message, Roy, with what files to copy from the old save to the new save at any time that this has to be done. Save what I'm doing. Don't say yeah, Roy to Roy, please. I mean, Roy will take it as a joke, but you know, he's pissed off. He won't take it that way either. But yeah, Roy. He loves you. Piss me off, never? Nah. Roy's got broad shoulders. But guys, let's put this tractor away, and then we'll go a raiding. Unfortunately, you guys on YouTube, you won't be able to go a raiding with us because apparently I need to do that before I start stream up. Which, how the fuck do I know who's on, who's not going to be on? You know what I mean? I don't, do I? But anyways, let's stick on there. Guys, once again, thank you very much for joining me today. I would just like to say one thing, though. The idiot who tried to get me in trouble with SR, if we ever find out who you are once again, you are going to get permanently banned from my stream and every other fucking streamer with the SOAG crew. I can tell you that for nothing. But anyway, you guys on YouTube, love you, bye.